Hello everyone, here is your quick and clear weekly update on the Indian stock market. The Indian stock markets closed the week on a weak note. The Nifty 50 index down by 204.65 points to close at 24,366. The BSE Sensex down by 489.92 points to close at 78,009.25. And the Nifty Bank down by 255.35 points to close at 57,491.10. Among the Nifty sectoral indices, media, consumer durables and realty closed in the green, while all other sectors ended in the red. The Nifty 50 recorded negative participation with 14 advances and 36 declines. The top gainers on the Nifty 50 index: Bharat Electronics Limited, Dr. Reddy Laboratories, Titan, Bharti Airtel and Eternal. The top losers on the Nifty 50 index: Max Healthcare, Ultratech Cement, TCS, Tata Motor Passenger Vehicle and SBI Life Insurance. On the investment side in NSE, domestic institutional investors recorded net inflows of 4,870.63 crore rupees, whereas foreign institutional investors also recorded net inflows of 1,817.62 crore rupees. Here is a brief overview of this week's market news. Reliance Industries and Rolls-Royce plan to jointly develop and manufacture an indigenous combat engine for India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft program, while exploring an aerospace gas turbine complex in India. The partnership will combine Rolls-Royce's engine expertise with Reliance's manufacturing capabilities to build end-to-end Indian aerospace technology and strengthen the Atmanirbhar Bharat vision. Eicher Motors Royal Enfield has launched the updated Continental GT 650 with new LED indicators, Type-C fast charging and refreshed styling. The 648cc twin-cylinder engine delivers 47 HP and 52.3 Nm of torque with 4 variants priced from 3.58 lakh rupees to 3.88 lakh rupees ex-showroom. Dr. Reddy's Laboratories reported 2 US FDA updates. Its Hyderabad FTO3 facility received a Form 483 containing 4 observations following an inspection conducted from 6th August to 14th August, with the company stating that it will address all observations within the stipulated timeline. Separately, the US FDA classified its API manufacturing facility in Mirfield, West Yorkshire, UK, has voluntary action indicated and officially closed the inspection under 21 CFR 20.64. Some of the Nifty 50 stocks announced their quarterly one results this week. The list includes Apollo Hospitals, Grasim Industries, Max Healthcare and Tata Motor Passenger Vehicles. Adani Enterprises subsidiary Adani Airport City Incorporated AACL Global IFSC Limited with 5 lakh rupees capital to operate as a global treasury center under IFSCA rules and support Adani Group's global treasury operations. Adani Enterprises acquired 100% of Path Highways LLP for 91.34 crore rupees through its road subsidiaries, raising its stake to 99.99% in 3 road projects. Airtel Business and ITI Limited partnered on enterprise connectivity, data centers, sovereign cloud, AI, IoT, cyber security, private 4G, 5G and LEO satellite services. HCL Technology will plant 50,000 native saplings and conduct cleanup drives across 50 beaches in 10 states to mark 50 years of the HCL Group and strengthen its sustainability efforts. HCL Technology expanded its partnership with NetApp to offer hybrid cloud storage as a service, helping enterprises scale AI, Gen AI workloads with flexible infrastructure, better data readiness and governance. Bharat Electronics secured additional defense order worth 541 crore rupees for communication systems, electro-optics, ammunition fuses and CBRN equipment. TCS launched a Gemini Experience Center in Mexico City with over 3,000 AI agents across finance, retail, manufacturing, healthcare and energy, helping enterprises scale AI adoption. TCS partnered with Vodafone Business to accelerate AI-led transformation across cloud, cybersecurity, networks, analytics, IoT and managed services for UK enterprises. Ocean Sparkle, a step-down subsidiary of Adani Ports, incorporated Ocean Sparkle Offshore Limited with 5 lakh rupees capital to expand ship management and marine operations and support global fleet diversification. L&T secured a mega project to build India's largest NVIDIA B300 AI factory with 10,000 GPUs in Chennai for US-based Together AI, marking its entry into AI factory services. Coal India signed a non-binding MOU with AMNS India to explore using syngas from coal gasification at the Paradip pellet plant along with CCUS subject to feasibility studies. Bank of America will invest up to 18,268 crore rupees in Geo Credit for a stake of up to 49.9%, providing capital and global financial expertise to support its lending expansion. Anand and Anudada Mahindra contributed 8.67 lakh Mahindra and Mahindra shares worth around 300 crore rupees to Mahindra University and Mahindra Educational Institutions, completing their 500 crore rupees pledge. Tata Steel will transfer 100% of Jamshedpur football and sporting to Churchill Brothers for 100 rupees, subject to AIFF approval. The deal includes the ISL license, 12 players and 2 coaches, while Tata Steel will focus on grassroots football. That's all for this week's market roundup. Please like, share and subscribe for more updates.